In 3 months period, Pope of Rome Francis will journey to Ireland and discover a nation demise portion of the heritage of a early pontifical trip. In 1983, 4 persons year following the triumphant trip of Pope of Rome John Gender II, the Irish human beings put the 8 correction in their basic law. The correction gave equivalent rights to lifetime to both of the mom and the future. Friday's Voice, that paves the way for parliamentarians to liberalize Miscarriage Act, represents a earthquake change. It as well represents else mark of the public changing how has undertaken location in the Republic, upcoming fair 3 year following the nation formally gone the identical sex wedding plebiscite in 62% in favor. The Republic of Ireland, in the speech of Dowsiak, Main Secretary, Leo Varadkar, will no much longer exportable its miscarriage issue to Britain or importing its decision. It is alleged how 9 female journey to Large Britain each day for terminations, time 4 persons female by miscarriage pills above the web out of care oversight, venturing a prison period of up to 14 year. The hopes of 1983 how Ireland could be a lighthouse lighting in the struggle versus miscarriage were never implemented. In the intermediate year, more than rather than 170,000 Irish female include leftward the country to end their pregnancies. Time difficult cases may do for bad act, above the year they surely modified social view on the largest contentious and susceptible of issues. Contentious cases include turned on rape her and incest, in that victims were said they were not titled to a legislative completion. Down there was as well the instance of a marrow dead pregnant woman female who was brief stored live versus the wishes of her household before a trial solved the embryo or future would not pull through following a caesarean section chapter. And lot female who were taking into account a diagnostic of deadly intrauterine anomaly, wherever doctors trust the future will not pull through external the uterus, include share their stories of traveling to Britain to end their pregnancies. She pleaded for an miscarriage in a Galway clinic as her public health degraded since of septicemia, but was rejected it since her lifetime was not in risk at the period and down there was yet a intrauterine moment. By the period Mrs. Hala Panavar's lifetime was in risk, it was too deceased. View polls had offered how such searching the annul of the 8 correction would win, but by anywhere close the insurmountable profit it rotated out to be. Fair 1 electoral district, Donegal, elect versus annul. It was transferred through the grade share and in each age team, separately of the above 65s. But the largest supporting was of youthful city female. Sinn Féin, the Republic side has a so-known motto, Seach Fade Arla, that, in Irish, Tool Ours Day Will Go. Currently, down there is a new Irish policy motto, Seach Fade Ar Minutia, that translates as There Go Our Female. Sinn Féin lead, Mary Lou MacDonald, and pro-choice miscarriage groups in Northern Ireland include told they would love to see both of components of the IL enable pregnant completion. Northern Ireland is the just portion of the UK how does not enable for unlimited miscarriage. Do no error the is a main failure for such, consisting the Roman Catholic Chapel, who forced the human beings to rescue the 8 correction. The human beings elect knowledge how if the down there was a yes voice, the by the government plan to enter law after the year to enable for unlimited accessing to miscarriage for the at first 12 weeks of a pregnant. In spite the reservations of lot on the suggestion, they yet elect for it unpersuaded by arguments how humane lifetime began at the time of concept and how the order to lifetime of the future took seniority above the public health of the female. In 1983, the Roman Catholic hierarchical play no slight part in the fleeting of the 8 correction. Down there include as well been revelations on which happened in mom and baby homes run by nuns for single pregnant woman female. In one infamous instance in Tuam, Shire Galway, the bodies of early childhood were found in an unchecked massive serious recent year. A country-appointed investigation told investigators restored considerable quantities of humane remnant at the website, lot of that dated back behind to the 1950s. Down there include as well been concoction of constrained adoptions, in several cases in exchanging for cash of wealthy Roman Catholic Irish Americans. So, it was slight surprise party. Later the bishops play a less than visible part in a plebiscite on which they see as creature on lifetime and family rights.